Hello everyone. I'm starting with this pot of water, which I've just heated. The focus today, however, isn't the water itself, but this digital thermometer. It seems to be completely dead, which is a common issue with these battery-powered devices. I'm going to carefully disassemble it to get to the battery. This particular thermometer uses a small button cell battery, often overlooked, but quite important for its function. I'll carefully remove the cap and then extract the small battery inside. To confirm its condition, I'm going to use my trusty multimeter. I'll set it to measure DC voltage and then carefully touch the probes to the battery terminals. As you can see on the screen, the reading is 0. This confirms our battery is indeed dead, providing no power whatsoever. Now for the clever part. I have a piece of fine grit sandpaper here. I'm going to take the dead button cell battery and carefully rub both the positive and negative terminals against the sandpaper. The reason I'm doing this is to remove any oxidation or grime that might have built up on the surface. This creates a cleaner, more conductive surface, which is crucial for the next steps in reviving the battery. Leave a comment and let me know which country you are watching from. It's great that we can connect and chat from all over the world. Next, I'm taking a glass mug. Then, I'm adding a generous amount of common table salt, about 2 spoonfuls. Finally, I'll pour in some clean water. The salt water solution acts as an electrolyte, and leaving the battery in it helps to re-establish some chemical reactions, potentially waking up the battery's internal components. I'll give it a good stir to ensure the salt dissolves properly and surrounds the battery. I have an electrical wire here, and I'm preparing a thin piece of copper wire. I'll tightly twist the exposed copper strands together. This ensures good and secure contact. Now, I'm going to carefully wrap this wire around the button cell battery, making sure the wire makes firm contact with the positive and negative sides of the battery. I'll trim any excess wire for a neat and efficient connection. Once wrapped, I'll drop the battery back into the salt solution. You can see small bubbles starting to form, indicating that the solution is beginning to work its magic. If you find this video interesting, don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn on the notification bell so you don't miss any interesting ideas coming soon. After a good soak in the salt solution, I'm carefully retrieving the battery using a spoon. I'll use a tissue to wipe off all the salt residue and moisture. Now, let's grab an old phone charger. I'll use my multimeter to test the output voltage of the charger. As you can see, it's providing a stable 6 volts, which means the charger itself is working perfectly. This will be our power source for recharging the button cell battery. With the charger wires exposed and the battery prepared, it's time to connect them. I'll carefully twist the charger's positive wire to one end of the battery's wire, and the negative charger wire to the other. To ensure safety and a secure connection, I'll wrap each connection point tightly with red electrical tape. This prevents any short circuits and keeps everything insulated. This step is critical for safe operation. Now that our connections are secure, I'll plug the phone charger into the power strip. We're now providing a controlled charge to our button cell battery using the repurposed charger. The small current from the phone charger will slowly bring our battery back to life. I'll let it charge for a little while to ensure it gets enough juice. I've unplugged the charger and removed the tape from our connections. Let's test the battery again with the multimeter. And there it is, a reading of 1.38 volts. Our dead battery has been successfully revived. Now, let's put it all back together. I'm carefully placing the revived battery back into the thermometer and screwing on its cover. I'll turn it on. And look, it's working. The display lights up, showing the current temperature. To really test it out, I'll put it back in our pot of water. See how the temperature reading quickly rises? Our thermometer is fully functional once again, all thanks to a revived battery. If you enjoyed this project and found it inspiring, please give this video a big thumbs up, share it with your friends, and leave a comment below telling me what other unexpected repairs you'd like to see. Don't forget to subscribe for more fantastic DIY ideas. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.